Hello, today I'm going to talk about the 4 functions of management and the role of technology. So the first function is planning. And planning is really determining the goals and ways to achieve them. Planning is an ongoing process that never ends. And also it is composed of many different aspects, such as budgeting, scheduling, risk analysis, task definition, and many others. In addition, when I think about planning, I always think about the quote that says, failing to plan is planning to fail. And this is a very insightful quote that tells us how important planning is in order to succeed. The next function is organizing. And organizing, has to, before this function can start, there has to be a plan in place. Once there is a plan in place, organization can start. And organizing is simply combining and allocating resources available to the team. These resources can not only be money, but also talent, people, or also tangible and intangible assets. One important thing to mention is that it's very important to know to assign or allocate the right people for the right job in order to succeed. The next function is directing, and directing involves influencing and overseeing staff behavior in order to reach the goals. A manager, in order to execute this, has to have very good communication skills. And not just that, it also has to be an effective communicator in order to create relationships of trust with coworkers, peers, management, and really everybody involved in to reach the goal. The final function is controlling, and controlling is monitoring the progress toward reaching the goals. Before controlling can start, there has to be clear standards of success in order to have comparisons and have different progress reports, and also compare results. And then, based on the results, taking different actions in order to improve the process or whatever is appropriate. So these are the basic 4 functions of management in very briefly. Now the next thing I want to talk about is how we have so many technology tools, or how technology can help executing each of these functions. We have different categories of technology tools. For example, we have project management software tools like Microsoft Project that really conglomerate many functionalities, such as the ability to create work breakdown structures, pair charts, Gantt charts, calculate critical paths for us, and also allocate resources, and many other functions. Also, we have data analysis tools such as spreadsheets, and that allows us to store information, and also databases that allow to store even more quantities of information for later analysis and use. We also have audio-video tools that help us to increase our effectiveness in communication, and that also help us to surpass big barriers like distant barriers and reduce cost and time. We also have sharing and collaboration tools such as WebEx, GoToMeeting, and that and also such as for example, websites, social media websites, and also another good example is Google Docs or Google Drive, that allow us to collaborate documents, to share documents and collaborate in real time between a large amount of people. Now we also have virtual learning education software tools such as Blackboard, Angel, and also Moodle, that really help us to create virtual classrooms and manage them. Finally, we have ERP and student information system software tools that really completes this series of tools and cover different functionalities, different more directed to the business aspects of the operations, such as billing, student registration, or also scheduling, and these sort of things. So there are many other software tools and technologies that can help us. But as you can see, in conclusion, all these tools really help us to facilitate the execution of these 4 functions of management. And this really technology is steadily increasing its role and importance in many areas, including manager. So to be aware of all these tools that help us to facilitate and streamline the execution of the functions of management, as I just mentioned, is really important and is key to success. Thank you.